Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna work on another beaded component. I don't know how I came up with this idea, but I decided I'm gonna create a separate playlist where I'm gonna be putting all the tutorials of beaded components. As you can see, I have quite a few beads here that I just decided to show you. They are all beaded items, but they are not pieces of jewelry. The reason I'm doing this, like for example, this one, this is Edna charm that I did a couple years back, I think already, I don't remember. And it, by itself, it's just a charm. I mean, I made bracelets with it, I made necklaces, I made earrings, but they are just charms. You can do with it whatever you want to. So once I show you how to do one beaded component, from there what you do with it, it's up to you. I still do designs with them, but don't get me wrong, if I do something like beaded component, doesn't mean I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm still gonna show you what you can do with it, what your options are later on. But once I show you how to do it, you can just let your imagination go wild and do stuff by yourself. So I've been working on several things, like this one we already did. This was actually part of my, you see this, it's a interchangeable earrings, so I can do a lot of charms that you can just put on it. This is Dubai frame charm. I didn't make a tutorial on it yet, but I might do this one next time. It's just a claw with 11 Tohos and the 3mm fire polished beads, and it just looks gorgeous. I did it in 2 different colors, so I'll just show you how to do it in the next one. And we made this one, and then I showed you how to make earrings with it and stuff. And then I have some bezels. I think I should do more because I think I made only 3 bezels so far, so I should get back on track with that as well. So these are all, as you can see, just beaded components by themselves. So you can just combine them, like you can combine this to make several pieces of that and get yourself a bracelet, stuff like that. This one probably I'll be making in a couple weeks time as well. This goes really nicely with the interchangeable earrings. I really like this. But today we're gonna work on this beaded bead. I decided to call it cosmic beaded bead because I just think it looks gorgeous. I really like it. So we're gonna work on this today. I'll just put this aside. I created a separate playlist called beaded components, so if I already have a tutorial, it will be in that playlist, and the link is in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. So for this, you're gonna need, first time I think I'm making a tutorial with this huge beads, 6O seed beads. I'm using Tohos, but you can use anything. This is not Toho, this is Czech beads. This is Czech 6O seed beads. This, I have no idea. This was from my recycling projects. I took a necklace apart, and they looked like 6Os, and they might be Toho, they might be Miyuki. I'm not gonna guess. All matters is you just have to have 6O seed beads. So I'm gonna be using this. Then you're gonna need 2x3 rondelle beads on top of that. So I'm gonna be using this color. And you're gonna need 8O seed beads. I'm gonna be using Czech because I really wanted to combine that copper with this, I think it's almost teal, isn't it? So that. Then you're gonna need 11O seed beads. I'm gonna be using this cream-ish color, which is close to 6Os I have here. Then at the very top, you're gonna need 11O Delicas. So as you can see, basically I'm sizing down my beads. You start with the biggest one, then you go smaller, then you go even smaller, smaller, and the smallest. So you need 5 bead sizes. And you're gonna need a stop bead. You're gonna need beading needles. I'm gonna be using size 10. Then you're gonna need scissors to cut your thread. And then you're gonna need your thread. I'm gonna be using Nymo size D, my huge spool. Well, not black one, with my colors. I'm gonna use the white one. So I'm gonna thread my needle with 2 yards. I used exactly 2 yards on this bead. Oh wait, I forgot the main component here. See how sturdy it is? I have something inside, wait. I forgot the big beads. You are gonna need 14mm beads to go inside that tube. It doesn't have to be a bead. You might have a tube that's 14 mm, you know, it doesn't really matter what you put inside as long as it holds the shape. But I just had some 14 mm fire polished beads, and that's what I'm gonna put inside. So for this one bead, you're gonna need two 14 mm beads. I don't know what time you're gonna be watching this video because I'm planning to open a shop, online shop. So the link will be in the description box. So if you go check it out, I might have some of this kind of beads in there. And you know, you never know. But right now, while I'm filming this video, my shop is still closed because it's lockdown time and I don't want to be going to the post office to post items. So check it out. All right, I'm gonna thread my needle and then we'll get to work. So I thread my needle, I have my stop bead. I'm gonna go ahead and take my needle through the stop bead and leave a tail of about 6 inch. That should be enough just to sew it in later. That's all you need it for. And then I'm gonna take my needle through the stop bead. And I'm gonna do it one more time because I like it to stay in place while I'm beading. Then we're gonna need our 6/0s. And this tutorial couldn't be any easier because it's just a combination of peyote, even count peyote, which is even easier, and brick stitch. So I'm gonna pick up 8 6/0s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna drop it down to my stop bead. I'm gonna pick up 1 6/0, see where I am. I'm gonna skip the first bead and go through the second one up. Pick up a 6/0, see where my thread is. I'm gonna skip one bead and go through the next up. Pick up 1 6/0, skip one bead, go through the next one up. And the last one, see where my thread is. I'm gonna skip one bead and go through the last 6/0. Okay, pretty easy. And then all I'm gonna do is flip it over and repeat. Pick up 6/0, go through the sticking out bead. All you do now is just go through the beads that are sticking out. Feels a bit wonky in the beginning because our thread is not very tight yet. Pick up 6/0, go through the next sticking out bead. Okay. Pick up a 6/0, go through the next one up. Pick up a 6/0, go through the last one up. And you already have 4 rows of peyote. Flip it over. Pick up a 6/0, go through the first sticking out bead. Pick up a 6/0, go through the next one up. Pick up a 6/0, go through the next one up. Pick up a 6/0, go through the last one up. And once you're done, flip it over and repeat. So you just keep on doing that until you have long enough strip that would go around your 14 mm beads. So I have my whole stretch of peyote. I made sure that both my threads are on different ends, otherwise it will not zip up. So if both of your threads are showing on one side, go ahead and add one more row of peyote. And if I take my 14 mm and try to close it, look, it perfectly comes together. So now I can go ahead and zip it up. To do that, I'm gonna bring both ends together and start going through the sticking out beads, starting from the first one. This one's here first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So that's the sequence. And because I'm using such big beads, it's easy to go through 2 at a time. Doing peyote with huge beads is just so satisfying. And just like that, if I open it, pull my thread, that's it. And now before we continue, go ahead and get rid of this initial tail because it will be just on your way. So I'm gonna go ahead, get rid of it, and meet you back here. So I went ahead and got rid of the tail. Now I will need my 14mm beads. So I'm just gonna take 2. And I'm gonna need my 2x3 rondelles. So I'm gonna take one of the beads, take it through, and just hold it there. You want to make sure you try to keep that through hole on the top. I'll explain that later why. Now here we add our rondelles by brick stitch. So I'm gonna pick up 2 rondelles and see where my thread is, and then between each thread you have thread bridges. So I'm gonna skip the first one and take my needle under the second bridge, and then I'm gonna take my needle up through the second rondelle, and from here it's really easy. All I do is just pick up 1 rondelle, add it on top of every single thread bridge. So it should be very easy for someone who knows how to do brick stitch. But even if you don't, it's very easy. You just follow what I do. Pick up another one, take it under the next thread bridge. Hold your thread, go up, rondelle, pull your thread, pick up 1 more, go under the bridge, hold the thread, take it up through the rondelle. You'll also notice how it's bending inwards, and that's what we need. So pick up another one, go under the bridge, hold the thread, go up the rondelle, pick up another one, go under the bridge, hold the thread, go up the rondelle. And just like that until the very end. And I'm just gonna add the last one. Rondelle, under the bridge, go up the bead. And now we have to fix the very first one because it's sitting wonky. All I do is just go through the top, and then right under that there is a thread bridge that we skipped in the very beginning. So I took my thread under that bridge, and then up the rondelle. That's the first row done. The next one, I'm just gonna fix that a bit. Next one is 8 So I'm gonna be using this check copper 8. And from now on it gets a little different. Here when we added rondelles, we added 1 rondelle on top of each thread bridge. From now on we're gonna skip 1 thread bridge. So I'm gradually decreasing the number of beads, so to make sure that this top closes down eventually like this. Well, you can, I think, see better here. Because if we keep the same number, it's just gonna cone up and get really wonky. I tried that, trust me. So I'm gonna pick up 2 8/0. Here I am. I'm gonna skip the first thread bridge and go under the second one. And then go up the second 8/0. Pick up 1 8/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. Pick up 8/0, go under the next bridge, go up. Pick up 8/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. So if you notice, your beads are slowly moving forwards, so every time the thread bridge I have to go through, it's kind of getting closer to the previous beads. So at some point it will be easy to just jump over one of the bridges, and I'll show you how to do that. 1/8, go under the next thread bridge and then go up. And then here I think it's okay to jump. See, if I pick up 1/8, I should be going under this thread bridge, but I'm gonna skip that one and then go under the next one. See, it still sits right next to the previous one. And that's how we decrease the number of the beads in this row. And I just follow like usual. And then go up. Pick up one, under the thread bridge, go up, pick up last one, under the thread bridge, go up, and then fix the last wonky bit here. I'm gonna go through the top to the bottom and then take my needle under the thread bridge, which is located right under that bead, and then go up. And that's it. See, it's kind of shrinking. I'm gonna fix my bead here, and then the next one is 11/0. Again, we'll do the same thing here. We're gonna go try and decrease the number of beads. I'm gonna pick up 2 11/0. See where I am? I'm gonna skip the first thread bridge, go under the next one. Go up the second bead. Pick up an 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. Pick up 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, go up. Pick up 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, go up. Pick up 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. Pick up 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. And then the next one I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna pick up 1 11/0. I should be going under this one, but I'm gonna go under the next one, and then go up. Pick up 1 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. Pick up 1 11/0, go under the next thread bridge, and then go up. And pick up the last one under the thread bridge, go up. And then fix the very first 11/0, just go from up to down under the bridge, and then up. That's it. And then, well, just fix that bead under there. And then our last, smallest Delicas. So again, pick up 2. Skip the first thread bridge, go under the next one, go up, pick up 1 Delica, under the next thread bridge, go up, pick up 1 Delica. I'm not gonna go through the next one, I'm gonna jump to the one after. Go up, pick up 1 Delica, under the next thread bridge, go up, pick up one Delica, under the next thread bridge, go up, pick up one Delica. Again, I'm gonna jump one more. So this one, I'm gonna jump one here. Go up. So in the last row, we jump twice. Pick up one Delica, under the thread bridge, go up, and fix the first wonky one from up to down, under the thread bridge, and up. And that's it, and then just find that hole and fix it, and that's it. And you have to repeat the same thing on the other side. All you do is just go down the beads to the other side. That's weird. And to the other side through these 6 rows. And here you're gonna add your next 14 mm and repeat the same thing. Add your 2x3s, 8/0s, 11/0s, and 11/0 Delicas. And by the way, once you add your last Delica, don't get rid of your tail. Meet me back here. I'm almost done. You can see both sides are similar. And now, even though you're done, there is one last thing I want you to do. I want you to see my threads coming out of the 11/0 Delica. I'm gonna go ahead, take it through the two 14 mm beads. The reason I do that because those beads are not attached inside, and I don't want them to rotate inside eventually because I want to have that through access. And once you do this and then take it through the 11/0 Delica, you have a thread going through those beads. They're not going to move, they're just going to stay there, so you have that through access for your future projects. And then all you do is just take your needle away, reinforce places you think feel a bit wonky, and just get rid of your tail. And then I'm gonna meet you back. And that's it. And these are our cosmic beaded beads. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it wasn't too hard to follow. It's just a simple peyote with brick stitch. If you find it hard, I created a group called Kara's Beaders where you can go and join and ask your questions. I'll be there in that group as well, so I'll be, you know, answering questions whenever I can because I'm not 24/7 on internet, so it might take a while for me to get back to you guys. So I thought, you know, creating a group of people that are following my tutorials and can help out each other, I thought that would be a good idea. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.